Just close my door. Yeah, if you start, I'll hold that.
Okay. Right then, Aminul. So the session's recording now.
Right. Okay.
As agreed, we're just going to have a professional discussion that we can record, so I can upload that as evidence. That's going to be based on communication with specific examples of building relationships with customers and you being able to kind of present to management as well. So we'll start, and the question I'll ask Aminul will be, can you give me any examples of where you've built relationships with customers and how you manage these effectively?
Right. On our side, where I am from, we do have few different clients who they want us to deal with them different way. So
Okay.
as a duty manager, I have to keep in touch with them time to time.
Yeah.
So as I'm being the duty manager, I did find out that every different clients have their different criteria to deal with. So we can build a relationship. So example, one of my client, they are eagerly to deal with us, communicate with us verbally, and they like to talk with us personally.
Yeah.
So we do have this relationship with each other. Time to time, we do see each other, what their requirement is. That's how we build that relationship. And that's how we've been progressing. On the other hand, we have another client. They like more of a keeping their record. So
Yeah.
rather than going verbally and meeting with them physically, they want us to reply to each other on through email or through
Okay.
paperwork. So we do have that record, keep it in touch with the record and all these things. And that's how I realized dealing with them, that every client will be different, and to be effectively, so we need to know each other mostly.
That's
And
it.
yeah,
That's it. So you initially develop a rapport with people, so you gain an understanding of how they like to operate.
yes.
Or you can make a more informed decision on how to best give
Yeah,
them.
yeah. So I know how they actually want from us, so we know that how to deal with them now by now.
Yeah. And you mentioned that's really important as well, Aminul, knowing that knowing which forms of communication they favour. Because again, we've spoken before within the managing self bits. Everybody has their own learning styles. Everybody has their own way of doing
One
things.
way of, yeah.
If you're able to identify that quite early and then apply that, then yeah, that can only help.
Yeah, that's the
That
first
can
thing I
only
did when I became the duty manager. I start talking with the people. Sorry, start talking with talking with my clients. So we do have a few different clients. So I start asking them how they want us to deal with them. Obviously, they know how to deal. So I did realize that every client has different way to deal with each other. So I did realize like one physically they want to see us more. They want more connected with each other, and the other guys they don't really want to talk with us that much. They want us to reply to each other on email or any other way.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, excellent. Right, Aminul, my second question is going to be, can you demonstrate or think of any examples of when you've presented to management? So any conversations where you've had to present ideas or training to management, like with John, for example.
John, yeah, okay, all right. About yeah, that's my site manager, John Phillips. Yeah, we was going through some issues during after between the pandemic because of this all this. We went back to ancient way to work because of this all this touching and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So when Corona was about to finish, most of my staff, they start coming late. They don't want to do their job properly. We do have to do lots of petrol and things. So I came to John. I did explain to him that what's going on. Like there are
Yeah.
people, they're not coming in on time. They're leaving early and all these things. So we can't manage them properly. So I suggested him to get me the time log, what we have in Bidvest, time log thing, and put some tag on the different posts so we can start track those people when they're coming in and out.
Yep.
So they will be more efficient on time, and they will be more on top of their work, what they have to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So you identified an issue within the business.
Yeah.
You've gone to John. You've escalated that.
Yeah.
You've put a suggestion forward. This is how we're going to overcome it, and then you managed your staff accordingly in
Yeah.
line, and you managed to implement that.
Yeah, there was a time it was getting worse. So I've suggested him to let's start with the time log thing, so we know that we have the record. If the staff they have in their head that it's been we start keeping record, they become more efficient on their timing as
Okay.
well. That's the best thing happened really. They're all on time nowadays.
Okay.
It's getting better. Yeah, it get better now.